Current knowledge systems' 8 ways of knowing are shown here. Sense perception is the first among them. Who guides the knower to discover the ways of knowing and explore the areas of knowledge? IB uses sense perception to guide emotion, faith, reason, imagination. This builds memory. Language transmits such ideas and intuition emerges from them. When you have yellow fever, your eyes become yellow like that of a wolf. Can we use sense perception to state that humans have yellow colored eyes? The skin tone of humans too, during this sickness, becomes yellow. During some sickness, even during coronavirus, we may suffer loss of taste or smell. Can we then rely on the senses always? Are they not liable to diseases? If the instrument to judge reality is not constant and perfect during every reading, can the results be relied upon? Always? Alternatively, using sense perception only on a small sample of humans who have lost their taste and smell, can we safely conclude that humans do not have the sense of taste? These are the defects of depending on sense perception. Indian knowledge systems, this is what it concluded. To sum up, we can see on the chart that IKS concludes that depending on sense perception will always lead to a crisis. Why does Indian knowledge systems conclude that depending on sense perception leads to a crisis? To sum up, we can see the reasons. The senses are not reality, but only instruments to measure, assess, absorb reality. Before we do any reading in a scientific laboratory, we first check if the instrument is faulty or not. Just as it is not wise to go in a racing car with a speedometer which gives faulty readings, it is dangerous to drive through life with the instrument of sense perception without using another instrument to see if the reading is accurate on each twist and turn. Hence, first, before driving through life, we must learn the art of keeping the instrument of sense perception within limits. If the technique of tuning the instrument of sense perception to correct its zero error is not there, we should not proceed. Please think over deeply the significance of zero and the way to correct the attitude of humans that leads to a zero error in their perception of reality. Our discussion on mathematics and reality that science wishes to explore will depend strongly on your deep self-analysis of zero. Prepare yourself well for it. This